I'm raising my boys not to have. My boys don't have any Labubus.
They don't have any
Neither do my
Labubus.
daughters either. Just to put that out there.
I just man.
Labubu free family.
We are Labubu free.
Yeah. And that's why I love you
Apparently
guys.
these things are expensive too.
Well, that's probably another reason we don't have them.
Right.
America. This is serious. Hey, I'm Chad Davis. I'm joined today with my best pal, Jared Chambliss, actor, comedian, writer, all the great things, amazing dude, and my wonderful, beautiful, lovely wife, Amber Davis, writer, comedian, actor, producer, all the great things herself. And a little known fact, in 2001, she won a staring competition with a mannequin. So there you go.
I practiced for hours.
Yeah, she was at
before
Dillard's for a long time.
J.C. Penney.
My bad.
Yeah.
I used to work for Penny's.
You did?
Yeah.
Were you the mannequin?
No.
Oh.
You wouldn't have won.
Nicely played. Nicely played.
But hey, listen, we are the creators of Nashville Nonsense, the family-friendly comedy, sketch comedy show that you know you never needed. And we just have a great time. Season 1 and 2 out right now on the channel. Season 3 coming to you very, very soon. And we have a wonderful, awesome team. We love everybody on that team except for 2. You know who you are.
We love all of our Nashville Nonsense team. Check us out right here on YouTube. Check out the fun sketch comedy clips that you can see. And of course, season 1 and season 2, like Chad said. And check out, if you are listening on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, all of the things. If you are listening on Spotify, though, you can actually text us your comment right now. Now, if you're driving, pull off the side of the road and then text us a comment. But you can text it and it goes right to Jared.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Blow up his phone, people. He's
I don't
thirsty
even
for
have
comments.
a phone to blow up.
Like he says, he's
Good luck
thirsty for
trying.
comments. He's parched, people.
Yes.
So he needs those comments.
Now, if you are listening on Spotify or all of the listening venues, hop on over to YouTube and watch us in all of our fun glory over here on YouTube. And you can see all the things that we're doing, and you can drop a comment right here on YouTube and hit that notification bell so that you do not miss an episode. We would love to hear from you, whether you comment on YouTube, you comment through texting us on Spotify, or you can actually email us right at thisisSerious@dadchavisproductions.com.
Right. And, it's like diving off the high dive. A lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want to be the first one to dive off there. It's kind of scary. But once you do, it's like, oh, man, it was great. Bree, appreciate comments. Moms, appreciate your comments.
Right. We have been getting some texts from people, so that's really
That's
fun.
true. We've gotten a couple out of state.
And one of my, we were just talking about this. One of my favorite comments we just got on one of our shorts.
We really gonna talk about that? Yeah.
This is awesome. This is so awesome. So I almost want to read it verbatim, but I'll just give you the gist of it. A couple podcasts ago, we were talking about Raising Arizona, and I personally love this movie. I think it's very hilarious. I think it's very great. The Coen brothers just
Yes.
And
now, disclaimer that it does have some language in it. So for our younger viewers, we prefer to watch it where it's bleeped out.
Yeah.
So it does
all
help.
the bleeps.
Yeah.
My best pal here, we disagree, and
I prefer to say that it is a horrible movie. I cannot stand it. I've seen it once. I will not watch it again.
Yeah.
There's so many other entertaining movies to see that are good.
Well,
It's so funny.
We put out a little short about this disagreement and had some fun with it.
On YouTube.
On the YouTubes. And this person commented on it and pretty much called us primates, and that we didn't know what a good movie was. And that
in all capitals,
it says, I will never subscribe to your channel, you losers.
Because of what I thought of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, you guys were on the same side.
Yeah, and then I replied back to him. I said, hey, listen, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a disagreement that me and
Jared is the one that...
Right. So just because Jared's
a primate.
He actually values your opinion more than anybody else.
Yeah, because Chad agreed with him, and he didn't say, I'm going to join because he sees me, and he's like, I'm driving people away.
Yeah.
Chad is
just
trying
because
to
of your
rake him
opinion.
in.
Like I didn't present a good argument for
Apparently not. He totally forgot that you even liked it.
Right.
Right.
Because my impression meant so much.
Oh, yeah.
So it's funny.
Deep down, I think deep down that Godzilla knows.
Yeah.
That movie stinks. Face Off is a better Nicolas Cage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Face Off is a good one.
That movie is ridiculous.
It's just funny. That and Con Air, you watch it in a different light. I love
different
Nick
light,
Cage.
like no lights.
Nick Cage.
You watch all your movies.
I think, honestly, I am a big fan of Nick Cage. Right? Yeah. What are you watching? You turn all the lights on. The big glare on the TV. Yeah. Come on.
That's probably how you watch Raising Arizona.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. With all the lights on.
Yeah.
Well, yes, this is the best.
There you go. So
yeah, nice. That was a great way to start the show.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. No. We'd love your negative comments.
Right, yeah. So please comment. Let us know. We'd love to be able to share your comment.
Yeah.
And also jump on over to Instagram because we have some behind the scenes stuff that we are going to start sharing even more on Instagram. So go over there and check out the stories, check out the post, and share and follow and all the fun things.
The behind the scenes is scary stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
It is getting to be.
Yeah, it's raw.
Yeah.
It shows the real us because this is an act.
No, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They definitely see us in all of our glory.
We get real genuine there.
Right. Sure.
That's
yes.
right. Yeah.
Right. So, but we always start off, this is serious, with a little segment called Is It News?
And most of the time, it's not. But we have fun.
Yeah.
And
Amber enjoys looking for it.
I do.
You know, it does a great job.
I think y'all are going to like today's.
Kudos to you, Amber. She does peruse through a lot of stuff and brings us a lot of wacky stuff to talk about. So it takes a lot of work.
She spends seconds, sometimes minutes prior to searching for these things.
Sure.
So
give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking that 5 minutes of your day.
Kudos, Amber, on a job done.
Thank you very much, Jared. That it means a lot. All right, so decide if this is news or not. I changed the headlines just for your pleasure and fun.
Because of control.
That's right.
I got my jacket.
We've got to get Janet Jackson to maybe do just a section for us that we can.
I got my jacket and I'll flip my
well, make sure you don't have a wardrobe malfunction.
No.
No,
it's not that.
Okay.
Early 80s Janet.
First news story, I call it Nobel Prizes for Everyone.
Oh, so a trophy for everybody for participating and doing stupid stuff.
Nobel Prizes.
Nobel Prizes for everyone.
I think she's saying there's
Nobels.
Right. Like Nobel Prizes. So there's a bunch of people lost.
Yeah, but think about no bells, like no sleigh bells, no doorbells,
Taco bells.
Taco bells.
I love that.
Yeah. No Liberty Bells. I like the Liberty Bell, Amber. You can't take away our freedom.
Don't take away.
Nope,
Bluebell ice cream.
Yeah.
The best ice cream is Bluebell.
That's where we have to disagree. Bluebell's good.
Ice cream.
What would you even say would be
Baskin Robbins?
No, I would say Haagen-Dazs. I like Haagen-Dazs.
For sure, Haagen-Dazs. I mean, I could name 5 other ones.
Haagen-Dazs,
but Bluebell is still good.
No, Bluebell is amazing.
Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip. Have you ever had Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip?
Is my favorite, one of my favorite ice creams.
Have you had Baskin Robbins?
Baskin Robbins ice cream is not my favorite ice cream.
I think you're eating it wrong.
Yeah. I think. With like a wooden spoon?
If you're using a wooden spoon, that'd be one way.
That'd be one way. With my mouth, I'm eating it wrong.
Yeah.
So no.
All right, no bells. Give you Nobel Prizes, whatever.
Yeah, Bluebell ice creams.
What you got with the bells over there?
All right. Actual Nobel Prizes.
Take Briars.
Nobel Prizes awarded for painted zebra cows.
What in the world does it have to do with the title? Help me connect the dots.
Because they're going to give Nobel Prizes to anyone now. Because why would they give Nobel Prize?
Okay.
It says that.
Maybe I don't know what the Nobel Prize is. So I thought I knew what it was. What is the Nobel Prize?
But I was right at the beginning because I said it was like a Nobel Prize for English participation.
You seem to nail a lot of these.
It's
with her
like
renaming.
Nobel Prize for everyone.
What is a Nobel Prize?
So
is it not like for like a really great achievement?
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's it's like a humanitarian award.
Right.
It's for the greatest benefit to humankind.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler got one, right?
I don't know. Did he?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know if he did.
So. Maybe
probably not.
Okay. I don't think so.
Oh.
But, no. I mean, I wouldn't imagine.
Okay.
I don't know the history.
They probably didn't give them out back then.
I don't know the history of the Nobel Prize. We'd have to look that up.
But they gave them to some people for painting on a cow, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Painting
this year's slate of Nobel Prize winners, including researchers who painted cows like zebras, and a team who analyzed the pizza differences of lizards.
What was the last one again?
The pizza preferences of lizards.
Oh, okay.
That didn't even make any sense.
So, yeah, it does. It means they fed a bunch of lizards pizzas and they asked them which one they preferred.
Yeah.
I guess.
And you like the pepperoni?
It was
like the
held.
sausage?
I think they meant like Domino's or Papa John's.
Oh, it's the 35th.
I was thinking like pineapple or Supreme.
Yeah, maybe.
But are you talking about brands instead of like what's on toppings?
Lizard, like, would you rather have Little Caesars or
Papa John's?
What's your go-to pizza?
We eat a lot of Domino's. Domino's is a good.
Domino's has good deals.
They do Domino, but I mean,
for the
like,
money,
you want to go upscale, like Jets or what's that other starts with the R?
Jets usually have that thick pizza too.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I like that. I like that thick corner.
Jets is okay.
What's that one with the R? Starts with the R.
The one that starts with the R.
I think it starts with the R. What's it called?
For pizza?
Yeah. I don't know. Like around here in the Nashville area, there's Bellacino's has good pizza.
Bellacino's, yeah.
They're kind of pricey.
I've heard it both ways.
Today you have.
Yeah. They're good, though. Their barbecue chicken pizza is amazing.
All right. Big shout out to
Marco's.
a local.
Local.
Okay.
What did you say?
Marco's. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like it, but I could take it or leave it.
Yeah. Here's the thing is
Prince Street.
Prince Street Pizza in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, Nashville hot.
Have you not been there?
Great. They have I think it's like a hamburger.
Yeah, y'all get the hamburger pizza and it has pickles on it.
Yeah, my buddy Dr. Travis, he'll have like pinball nights and stuff, and invite some guys over.
Sure.
And we'll have a pinball tournament. But they are so generous to Dr. T and his family is that they'll go to Prince Street and buy these pizzas, and they're not. They're
like gourmet pizzas.
Yeah. You pay for what you get for them.
Yeah,
they're so good.
And they're so good. Yeah, so good.
And in Lebanon at the square,
they have
Town Square Social is there, and they used to have really good pizzas at the wood burning. Like they have a wood fire.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's I like the brick oven too.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what they have.
Oh, you said wood.
Or I'm sorry.
That's what threw me because wood and brick are two different things.
Yeah, they are.
It's a good thing you didn't have little pigs for your friends.
You have a wood.
The first one says I'll do it with wood, and she's like the same as brick.
Yeah,
wood burning stove makes sense, but if it's like a wooden stove, that wouldn't make sense.
I mean you can only cook one thing on it.
Yeah, one time.
One time. Better be good.
It better be your best.
Yeah.
So So Nobel Prize. It's the 35th anniversary. So I guess
35th anniversary of Nobel Prize. I thought it was older than that.
35th.
Sure. I'm older than
First
the
annual Nobel Prize ceremony was held. That doesn't seem right to me. That's what it says.
Maybe it's the 35th one they've given for painting cows.
Maybe they made 35 prizes out this year. I don't know. Anyway, that's no news.
No, I think it's stupid. Why would you even paint the cow?
Yeah.
Till what end?
I don't know. It was something about painting stripes on cows.
Pizza, a lizard preferred.
Yeah,
right.
How many people got lizard friends? I mean, a couple, but I mean, not a lot.
Right, yeah.
Apparently, there was also a study that was part of this. Drinking alcohol sometimes improves a person's ability to speak in a foreign language. That's what they discovered. This person discovered that.
Maybe if you're speaking German, because you got a lot, stuff like that.
It improves a person's ability to speak in a foreign language. Alcohol.
Like, how are you even studying that? You're getting people loaded and then going, all right, talk to me in Korean.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they would have to talk like, okay, talk to me in Spanish, sober, and then now let's get them drunk, and then they have to talk drunk.
I think the best way to do that is you have to find somebody who has learned a second language. And so maybe let's just say they're Hispanic. So their main language would be Spanish, but they usually speak English.
Right.
And then you get them
loosened up, sauced up.
And then you just, you could probably easily get the Spanish out of them.
There is no way to actually measure that because the person could be they could just pretend like they can't speak that good of Spanish, and then they start drinking, and then they can speak Spanish.
It's that attitude that will keep you off of these experiment teams.
True, that's why I don't get a Nobel Prize.
I don't think they let them know what the experiment is. I think they just...
that sounds about right.
Right. I think hey, read this paragraph.
We'll give you $50 to do this. And they're like, okay.
All right.
And they come in there and they're reading paragraphs, and they go, this guy can't read.
All right. We're going to take about an hour break and have you sauced up. Come back and read this paragraph again.
Yeah.
And what they do is the first paper they give them is in a language they don't even know. Right. And then after they've sauced them up, they give it to them in Spanish. And they're like, I can read this.
Punctuation's all off in the first one, and
that's not
misspelled words.
That's in Egyptian writing. It's like hieroglyphs.
This has got to be like a different kind of Nobel Prize. This is because some of the things in here, like the painted cows and the zebras.
How is Nobel Prize spelled? Like, is that one word?
Nobel.
Nobel is one word, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this
Nobel.
prize that she's talking about is she misreading. Maybe it's saying like a N-O and then space and then Bell Prize. Like it's a different, it's a different prize.
Nobel, like Nobel Prize.
Like it's the main one?
Yeah.
Is that how the main one's spelled?
I don't see how those two things advances humanity. That's what I'm confused about. So that's no news for me.
Yeah, for sure it doesn't
I
advance humanity.
want a research to be done on who's allowing these researches to be done.
Yeah. Or who's
paying for it?
Well, no, not only that, but who's on the board or a committee of
and saying like this is a good idea.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying like the committee of like handing out these prizes. Like,
oh yeah,
who's judging?
Yeah, we're going to be
saying.
entertaining this as a awarding prize, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you've got somebody's like made advancements in cancer research, and you've got like, but this person painted a cow looks like a zebra now.
Wow.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And they're like zebra.
Zebra.
Man, they hit on the head with a tack hammer.
We got these seedless watermelons now, but that looks like a zebra, and it's clearly a cow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no news.
Pretty crazy.
No.
Okay, I've got another one here.
Yeah.
Labubu who?
Labubu who? So
Labubu. That's those little monster things, isn't it?
Well, I was going to say it's a one of those French moms that got hurt. You got a
I thought it was a Labubu, one of those little monsters. A French. Yeah. It's a Labubu.
Labubu.
Oh, scratch my knee.
Labubu.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Isn't a Labubu? Isn't that one of those little monsters?
Yeah, this is what a Labubu looks
Oh,
like.
I've heard about these things. You know what I heard?
Labubu.
I heard that they've got like they're finding like chips in them from a
Like Fritos?
no, like a chip is in like the
Doritos?
I don't want to say who, but I think like an Asian, the Chinese or something. They're putting like
The who make those?
yes, they're putting
really?
a chip in them and
spine?
like yes.
I've heard the
Where are
same
you getting
thing
your
with
news?
LED lights.
I want to know where you're getting your news.
I make a lot of it up. I'll be honest.
Yes, right.
No, but
Right
the parents are tearing into it and like finding this chip.
I have seen reels in that where they've tear it into, like they open the boxes for these things, or where they
Okay.
and they tear into the thing, the toy, like what you would normally do, and inside there's like a
There's
chip.
like a little
like
camera.
devices, bugs and things like that, like listening bugs. Yeah,
Interesting.
like listening devices
yeah.
and
Tracking.
What'd you say?
Yes, it's true. They had listening devices
Look.
and wigs.
And wigs. Okay, so these are what like people clip them on them. Like that's the thing is that people are clipping them on.
And I think
all
these are
kinds of
things
things.
keeping
where
up
they
with you,
and they have tracking devices.
It's like a GPS device.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
And
tracking
bugs.
devices.
Yeah. So
Interesting. Well, apparently, recently in LA, there's two guys that went and stole like $30,000 in of these.
And they caught them because they found these guys with a GPS
30
track.
holy
They
cow.
contacted Hu Shangwen, and he told
I don't
them.
know.
what grown man is? Come
Wearing
on,
that.
what are we doing here, guys?
They're wearing. It's a grown man wearing a Labubu.
Man,
They're probably out there too. Hopefully, none of them are watching our podcast.
Well,
if you are,
yeah.
Well, we
just
hope
keep that
they
picture
are.
right there for a second.
I hope they
now,
are.
Now, I want you to see that picture, and I want you to think about the greatest generation, what they call the greatest generation, and pick out
World
like
War II vets
right.
wearing a Labubu on their.
No, never.
By their pocket
I'm
watch?
just saying like that, and that's how far we've come. That's where we've gone to.
like you said,
That's
about
our
a
men
pocket
now?
watch. Like somebody's going in, going, "Can I get a pocket watch?" Which is a very nice, prestigious thing to have.
Yeah.
And
And a
any
Labubu.
Labubus that match it.
Right.
Man, men are getting weak.
Oh, it's bad.
Golly.
I don't know any men that have any of those. I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that
I don't
guy's
know.
crying.
I'll also say
that
I don't
guy's
know any.
crying.
I don't know any children that have it either.
He's crying because this
Yeah,
guy's
I don't know if
wearing
that might be an
I
ad,
don't know
though.
what that is. People are standing in lines. These are the new Beanie Babies, the new Furbies, the new,
Wow.
I don't know, silly bands. Do you remember those?
Yep.
Like our daughter, she
Yeah.
had silly bands.
Well,
Do you
that
remember
makes sense. It's little girls and silly bands, or little kids in general.
Right.
But these are grown men with little stuffed animals,
Buying all of them so kids can't even have them.
and they're attached to their like fanny packs, whatever they're going around.
So you shouldn't even have a fanny pack on, in my opinion.
Yeah, golly.
But
You
here's
should have nothing that this should even be able to be clipped to. If you're clipping this to your carry-all, then we've already got
your
problems.
man purse.
Yeah, no.
Right. So these things, like, it makes me think of like Hello Kitty. Like that was real popular. But
Yeah.
it's one, like Hello Kitty, just one thing. These like they're all different kinds of these things.
Yeah, they're valued
but they're
different. I'm sure.
very, very popular right now. These Labubu things. I mean, they're
but yes,
a big
trends
deal.
and stuff.
It's
Remember
a
when
big
Tickle
deal.
Me Elmo, they were off the shelf, and at Christmas time you couldn't get
Right.
one, and everybody's fighting over a Tickle
But
Me Elmo.
adults are buying these. Like
That's
this,
what's
like
wild.
this
That's what
is like
makes
the
it
Beanie
bad.
Baby.
That's
thing.
what makes it
These are
bad.
the Beanie
Beanie
Baby.
Baby, or what's those? I guess it's the same thing. I was thinking about Pound Puppy, but they were like Beanie Baby.
Right?
things or
Yeah. I
whatever.
mean, there was
Yeah.
different versions of
but
Beanie
people,
Babies.
But you see them in people's car.
Like what was the
Well,
girl?
the ducks
girls had
from the
little,
Jeep.
with the horses with My Little Ponies.
My Little Ponies,
Right?
yeah.
Those were like a little toy that there was 100 different ones.
Right, but adults didn't really have My Little Ponies, but
Right.
adults did have Beanie Babies.
Now, I could
mean, remember
not-
like McDonald's,
Right.
like we're giving
Think
do
about-
it, and people were going
Well,
bananas.
think about when you were a kid. Back in the 80s
I'm
or
thinking
so,
right now.
whatever.
Flashback.
And,
Yeah, I mean, I was a kid in the 80s.
Okay, and so
she's not talking to you right now.
Right.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
your dad.
I'm gonna throw
your
this
dad, your-
mic at ya.
So your dad comes off the road playing drums,
Sure.
and he's touring and with Porter Wagner or whatever, and he comes
Those are
home.
facts.
And
Yeah.
he comes home and says, "Hey, Jared, it's good to see you a bit off the road." And he walks through the
Is
house.
that how he talks?
Yeah,
No, he just not.
that's a spot on right there. It's very gravelly.
Sounds like
No, it's man's voice right there, boy. I'm gonna tell you what. How you like my boo boo?
how would you like my boo boo?
How you like my boo boo?
Yeah.
And he points at it, and he's got this thing attached to him. It's a little.
Labubu.
That would never. Yeah, I can't even picture my dad having this on him.
No, my dad wouldn't have it on alone of like the fact that if he was trying to buy it and he'd be like, "What is this?" Like, it's a Labubu. And he's like, "Oh, I don't want that." He'd be
Right.
Like just the sound of the name. Oh, I'm not even going to say I have a Labubu.
Yeah. Right.
And then it carries over to our guys of our generation. I can't see us doing it, but now,
Right.
I'm raising my
millennials,
boys not to have. My boys don't have any Labubus.
They don't have any
Neither do my
Labubus.
daughters either. Just to put that out there,
I just
Yeah.
don't. I just man.
Labubu
that's-
free family.
we are
Golly.
Labubu free.
Yeah, and that's why I love you
Apparently,
guys.
these things are expensive too.
Oh, that's probably another
They're-
reason we don't have them.
That's
So
the
now
main
that's
reason.
the truth.
That's right.
That's
It's
the
the main
real
reason.
If they were
reason.
cheap, we'd have a bunch.
We have
Clipped
if they
around
came
all
in a
the
Happy
buttons.
Meal,
The
we
Chinese
would
are
have
only
them.
keeping up with the well fortunate here in the States. They don't care. They don't care what white trash is doing. We want to know what. They want to know what the
You
big
go down to
timers
Franklin.
do.
There's boo-boos everywhere.
There are Labubus everywhere.
Yeah.
You get,
Yeah.
go to
What's a
Labubu
Antioch.
run?
Antioch doesn't even know what Labubu is,
Yeah,
right?
They shot them off.
Oh wow!
What do they
Poor
cost?
Antioch.
Are they expensive, really?
Apparently, yeah, they are. They're kind of
I don't know.
pricey.
I don't even care.
The
No
only
news.
people that I have seen like on Instagram and are, really like well-to-do ladies, like have
That
these.
makes zero sense. Like
Okay,
if
well, I'm just telling you right now,
That's
I'm
strange.
shaming dudes that have this on.
Nice.
Right now, publicly. Come on, guys.
I back your shaming.
We're stronger than that.
if you have Labubus or purses to connect them to,
yeah.
you should probably not subscribe to our podcast.
No.
All
Go
right.
to another weaker podcast.
Okay.
See if they've got one in Wuhan.
Okay. So I think that you're really going to like this next one
Okay.
a lot.
Oh, I saw the title.
Oh.
No, but it's not the real title. You saw it. She has a title.
My title is No More Fooing
Okay.
Around.
Okay, I can't.
No more fooing
I would have
around?
guessed it. I would have
Yeah, I
guessed it
know, you
without
would've
without
guessed
that,
it.
but I just
Does
saw
it
the
have
title.
something to do with the Foo Fighters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Foo Fighters have another confession to make. They're using AI.
Oh, okay.
But watch.
How are they using it?
I'll show you. I got a video.
Hey, there's Dave Grohl.
I got a video. Okay, Foo Fighters, for anybody that doesn't know the Foo Fighters, they're a famous band, and we actually have a pinball machine.
Yeah.
Foo Fighter
We do.
pinball machine,
Yep.
which plays a lot of the music that the Foo Fighters, not all their music, not anybody else's music, because it's Foo
It would
Fighters.
be a weird pinball
Yeah.
machine if it played Matchbox 20.
Right.
Oh yeah,
it
would not be in
be.
his house. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so are the Foo Fighters using AI? Are they going to start using, because this is a big trend right now, is like, there was a whole band that had like thousands and thousands of fans and followers,
Yeah.
but come to find out, it was an AI band. It didn't even exist.
Oh.
So AI
Or did
is
it?
a big
Is
problem
AI existing?
in the music world.
No, I've actually heard this very exact same thing. I don't know
Yes.
if it's to this, what you're about to show us, but there was a person who went out to AI and they created all the songs through AI and created it and made up a band.
That's
a pretend
what
band.
I'm talking about, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And so it became like a real thing. So, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So AI with the music industry, with, video.
How do you see artificial intelligence band play?
No, it's just the music.
Like the music.
That's what I'm saying. How would you see them play?
Like, well, you don't. That's what happened, is that they were all
Takes
over.
away the-
I think Spotify had them on.
Here's an interesting
they
fact,
end up
though.
pulling
Like,
it.
you think about, I know you don't really care for this band, but the Beatles. I really like the Beatles. There were a period of time where the Beatles, they never played out. They were a studio band.
Right.
So you would get their albums, and that's how they made a lot of their money and the musical rights and stuff. And then they popped up every once in a while. They had that rooftop thing that they did. I think it was the last time they were seen, like playing as a band, I think. But it's kind of like that.
Right. So the problem is that, we live here in Nashville, and whether you're for music, or if you are an actor or a comedy writer or a producer, or, all of these things are kind of, all of these things are kind of threatened by AI. And now this news article is that the Foo Fighters have joined into AI.
Well, check this out.
Let's find out.
Well, okay, we're about to, but check this out. It's that the reason that it's threatened, I don't think it's the bands that are threatened. It's the people who are getting their cuts that are threatened. The labels, the managers, all that stuff.
A lot of people aren't getting paid that used to get paid.
So the bands usually make their money based on touring and playing out. Their ticket sales, not so much of
manager does not.
Yeah.
Managers gets a percentage of that. And if you're not doing that, then that manager don't get no money.
But with our video production business, AI can try to steal and take from that.
Yeah, can't replace Chad.
It's true. Nobody can replace you, Chad.
No,
sweet.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see what have the Foo Fighters sold out to AI? Because based on this article, they're like, Foo Fighters are doing AI now.
All right, let's see what's
I think you're gonna like this.
All right, I like Dave Grohl.
Hey everyone, it's been a while, but I'm happy to announce that Foo Fighters are coming back to bring you that 100% real, raw, human element of rock and roll. I mean, with a set list like this, you can't go wrong.
After 30 years of being a band, we realized that the most important thing to us is that what you see and hear coming from our speakers is the genuine passion of the 6 living, breathing human beings.
AI. This is the big thing about AI.
Just as our many heroes before us, at the end of the day,
I feel like this isn't real.
we want you to feel that it's true.
He's got 3 legs.
Make no mistake, we've been preparing something special for you. Rehearsing tirelessly to bring you our best from the heart.
That is genius.
And wait till you meet our new drummer.
Yes.
So is that done by the Foo Fighters for real? Did they actually do that?
They probably put that out just as a parody because.
Do they still do music together?
Yeah, and their drummer passed away a couple years ago.
Like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the thing is that with the Foo Fighters, they've always been very, very good at their music, but they've always not taken themselves seriously.
Right.
You've probably seen their music video very early on the Mentos commercial. They kind of made fun of themselves.
That's one of the best videos of all time. Like, have you seen that?
Yeah.
Where they're like, they're doing
I mean, I've seen the Mentos Fresher commercial.
Right, but the whole song is like, it looks like a Mentos commercial.
I think it's Learn
really
to Fly.
fun.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I just appreciate the music, but also appreciate them not taking themselves seriously.
Sure.
That's why I thought you would like that.
Oh,
Because the whole thing was that like AI and everything, and they're like, okay, we've really succumbed to AI, and we're going to go ahead and use it.
Right when he started talking, I was like, that is not real. Because, I mean, I know what Dave Grohl looks like, but I could tell his mouth was kind of off. And
it's really clever. It was super
when he had an
funny.
extra fingers when I know. I was like, hey,
you're tuned in?
Something's up.
Yeah.
That's what got you?
Is that a tail or another leg?
6 fingers.
Yeah. So,
those mutants,
what do you think?
Foo Fighters.
News? No news. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, news. I think it's news. It's AI, and
That's
it's pretty funny. It's poking the bear, but I like it.
Yeah.
Good job.
AI is scary, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Have you ever seen The Age of Ultron?
Yes, that's a Marvel movie, right?
Happen, man.
Yeah. You ever seen
Interesting. What's
Terminator
it? Soylent Green?
I was saying Multiplicity.
That's a great movie. I do like that movie. I like it. You know, once he clones himself down so many times, he's
an idiot.
one.
Yeah, he's so dumb.
Yeah, same thing.
But the only thing that bugs me is the long pan they do with the it's digital pan. If you watch it, it's like,
I know where you got to go across to keep seeing him.
Yes,
it's like, but it's really, really funny movie. Michael Keaton.
He was a genius. Very funny guy.
Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
That's my favorite My favorite Michael Keaton movie is Mr. Mom.
Mr. Mom, yeah.
By far.
Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman. I think I stood in line for like 3 hours to go see that movie, Batman.
Well, that was dumb.
With my friend Amanda.
It's like 1989.
And that night we came home, and then that night, so it was the opening weekend, and then that night we came home, and on the radio station they were gonna like have some like like you could. I don't know if you could win the Batmobile or like something. It was something big with the movie. And Amanda and I stayed up all night long and we called and called and called
Just
and
hear a
called.
bunch of wah, wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
We called and called and called. We had to like sing. It was like
Let's try to do like a busy signal.
you had to like
yeah, sorry.
you had to sing a part of the Prince song.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did the soundtrack. Sure.
Yeah.
So you had
I
to
know what
sing
you're talking
for
about. I
it.
can't. I'm having a hard.
Vicky Bell.
Yeah,
Vicky Bell.
yeah.
But it's all it's all sound bites from the movie. Not all of it, but there's a lot of sound bites from the movie.
Right.
But I remember how fun that was.
The good old days when you had to stand in line for a movie ticket, when the movie
Yeah.
was good or exciting or a lot of hype around it. But
Yeah.
anyways,
What movie have you ever stood in line for a movie?
Batman for sure.
Oh, you stood in line for Batman too.
And some other
Okay.
movies for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Have you ever stood in line for
I've
a
stood
movie?
in line for every movie I go to get. There hadn't been one movie I couldn't get.
I mean, for
have
like
to
a
go through the
long
line.
time.
I think
No, I don't.
the last
No?
one.
I'm not. I think for Star Wars,
That's what I'm saying. The last
Star
one,
Wars was maybe a long line, but like I would choose to just go a different day. I'm not going to wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was the last time I stood in a very long line was with Star Wars, and it was like
Episode 2 or 3 or something like that.
that was when they waited a long stint of time. And they came back and did it with Ray and
Oh yeah, I didn't. Those there weren't lines. When
You
I went
stood in
by.
line for that, or
Well-
the older ones?
Well, here's the thing. It was a Thursday release one.
Oh,
And
okay.
you
You're
had to
definitely
do-
gonna be in line on
so-
Thursday.
it was like when it first released.
Okay.
So you dress
yeah.
up like the guy in the
No,
movie.
but we saw a lot of those.
That's so weird.
I know. We went to the movie theater in the lobby. They had people dressed up like the cantina playing the band stuff. And even though it was kind of nerdy, I was like, man, that's a lot of respect. It was just kind of neat. And they
Yeah.
added, because I'm a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun.
They added to it. So
When I was little, my cousin went, like we swapped cousins, so my cousin went,
Swapped cousins.
my,
What?
so my sister and I were the same age, like as.
What?
what's happening here?
You talking
You're a
about
twin?
your twins?
No.
No, wait.
Our cousins
Hey, rewind.
were the same age as my sister and I.
Oh, I got you. So 4 years
the
apart.
oldest, 4 years
That doesn't
apart.
mean you can
and-
swap them out, like just because you're the same age.
So what we would do is the oldest cousin would go to
I see what you're tracking.
our
I'm
house,
tracking.
and then the youngest cousin I would hang out with the youngest cousin.
I got you.
So
Man, that took a long time to
it
get there.
Did. Well, I don't
I've never
know
heard
why.
anybody refer to it as hanging
Yeah.
out with my cousin to go.
Yeah.
We used to swap
Hey,
cousins.
guys, usually Amber is a great communicator.
Golly.
Yeah. And
Oh, it's been a long
Swap
day.
cousins just sounds so bad.
It does. It
yeah.
sounds like,
It sounds like when your cousin
Arkansas.
wasn't very good, and you're like,
Yeah,
we need a
man.
different.
Yeah.
Trade this
Oh,
for
yeah.
Aunt Tanny's. Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
weird. Anyways, so my sister and my cousin Jason went to go stand in line to
Nodding
go
off.
see.
Go on, Amber. Go on.
They went to go see either Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back. I can't remember which one. And then I am myself and Ashley went and saw Annie.
Yeah.
And so that was
Yeah.
the choice: Annie
Wow.
or Empire Strikes Back.
Are we at the end of this story?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you went all that way to tell us that you could have chose Star Wars or Annie, and you chose Annie. Good story.
My Lanta.
Yes.
All right.
Good story.
Oh, I apologize for that. That was like
You know what? It would have been better if
Not
I let
my
you just,
proudest
you should've just
moment.
stuck. I should have just said anything and just let her go. We used to swap cousins. Like, where's this gonna go?
Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah.
She's apparently swapping cousins out.
yeah. So
Okay.
we chose Annie over.
All right, going back
Empire
to the
Strikes
AI. I
Back.
think
Bad
that
choice.
AI is news with
Yeah,
the
it's
Foo
pretty cool.
Fighters. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, AI's news. I'm afraid of AI.
Okay, before we move on with from Foo Fighters, do you want to tell anything about the pinball machine, Foo Fighters?
Oh, it's very fun. It's a great game.
You hold some high records on there, don't you?
Yeah, got some high scores there. Even
Yeah.
got Grand Champ on there.
Okay.
Let's see. It's a Stern.
What year is that made?
You know what?
Do you know?
I don't know off the cuff. I think if I was to guess, maybe a 2019 or 2020 model.
That's a fresh.
Yeah.
And newer, right?
Yeah, but it's made by Stern, and you can get the Stern app and build your profile and QR code in, and it keeps all your things that you do in the game, and
true.
Yeah, and keeps all your data,
your tallies,
and
everything.
stuff. But it's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
It's a fast game.
It is a fast game, and it's a lot of bells and whistles.
Yeah.
And so it kind of stresses me out when I play it.
Oh, really?
Like it's a little too much.
I haven't heard
it's
one
a little too
bell or
much.
whistle when I played it.
It's like, yeah, ding ding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but it is. It's a little much. But if you like a slower paced game, I prefer the Jaws game.
Yeah. There's a lot of rage bait in that game, though.
Yeah.
They're both,
But you think this is so much faster and this one's for slows?
Yeah.
Is this why you always let me have this one?
No, I mean, it's not for slow, but if you like a slower paced game.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like if it's for slows.
Not if you're slow.
Oh, okay.
It's just that it's not as intense. The Foo Fighters is pretty intense.
Well, I would say that the difference between those games for sure is that this the gameplay in this one is a lot faster. And playfieldness, you can look at the difference. The playfield is very same width machine, but the playfield it is a lot wider, so it causes a lot more slow play.
Oh, okay. Is that it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because there's a lot more ramps and things that it comes down real fast.
There's a lot of ramps.
It's coming at you pretty fast.
It is coming at you fast. All right, so
it's fun.
I got one more news story here. I call it Air Guitar Rules.
Oh, okay.
This is where they tell you like what you can and can't do when you're playing air guitar.
Okay, like you're out of tune.
Yeah.
How do you know?
And this is the rules on how you.
Yeah.
How do you tune an air guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But
all right,
I'll tell you this.
Yeah, wow, that was just one of the big awkward silence for air guitars. What you got, Amber?
It's this year's Air Guitar World Championship.
Oh, okay.
All right. And so the contestants are judged on the performance of 2 songs in separate rounds.
I can dig it.
Each lasting 60 seconds with the singers pretending to play an imaginary guitar.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I have a story either before or after this, so whatever you like. So
you can do y'all want to see who the world's champion is?
Oh, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
I have video of the world champion.
I would like nothing more than to see this world champion.
Well, let me show you this first. This is a little bit of tip about the air guitar.
Oh, yeah. Presentation is everything.
Number 4, Air Guitar Championship. The Air Guitar Championship is an annual championship held in Oulu, Finland, where participants from around the world compete by mimicking guitar playing without holding an instrument. They perform gestures and movements that create the illusion of playing a guitar, providing entertainment to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
What entertainment are they providing?
The competition consists of 2 rounds each lasting 1 minute, where participants showcase their skills in air guitar performance. Winners of the Air Guitar Championship receive custom-made guitars and other
Why? They don't know what to do with them.
I thought the exact same thing.
It's so true. They don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So
right. So
you want to see the grand champion?
Oh yeah,
okay,
for sure.
This is the guy.
All you saw right now was just competition. You want to see the main guy.
This is the guy who actually won this year.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay. It's Beetlejuice.
What kind of guitar is he playing?
An air?
Yeah. Apparently this guitar is like 7 feet. It's a cello.
It's a cello, yeah.
It's a violin. It's a saxophone and a Zamfir flute. Presentation, makeup, stares and looks. Yeah,
is this really a...
Where do we draw the line?
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not a professional musician. I do play guitar, do play bass.
Right, and we have guitars, and our kids play guitar, and we have friends that are artists.
Right, I think there has to be some element of like you're looking like you're playing a guitar.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
it's like
so-
this guy is off the charts because
Yeah.
he's not even playing
Yeah.
what would be a guitar.
Like guitar like this or something, like, no,
Right.
that's a piano, my dude.
Right.
Or, like,
Or he's like, you know.
like, no, that's a
Right.
flute.
We disagree on
Yeah.
different levels.
Yeah.
I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying. That does
So-
make sense. Like, why?
Yeah, so because like I was going to tell a story before, after. Here's my story. Back in high school, I had a band that we played with, and we were called the Unknowns. And the reason we were called the Unknowns because we played a party and we didn't have a name. And the guy was like, "Hey, what's your name?" I'm like, we don't know. Like, hey, here's the
We
Unknowns.
know why you're the Unknowns.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You don't have to explain the name.
So we went out there, we played, and then we went out and played our high school talent show, and we played "Shook Me All Night Long" by AC/DC.
Okay.
And so it just etched in my memory because we went out there as a 3-piece band. I was dressed in this tuxedo, had a wig on from my grandma. It's like a big old messed up wig.
Because even back then you didn't have hair.
Right, yeah, exactly. Had to put something on, man.
What was that? Wig.
And wigs. So I had to put, it was all presentation. But at the same time, if you listen to that song, I played bass, the bass doesn't kick in till like maybe a minute into the song. So it's all presentation. I'm clapping, getting the crowd worked up. I'm dancing to the song and everything.
wig going.
Getting the wig, getting the spanking my wig. And so just the other day, I was, in the bathroom getting ready, whatever. And
Which is the only place an air guitar should be played.
and this
Continue.
song came on my phone. I was playing music, whatever.
Okay.
And I'm in the mirror, and I immediately go back to the high school days, and I get in the mirror, and I am just jamming to the song, man.
right.
I played the whole song, man. I'm like clapping, working the crowd.
When you say played the whole song, you mean with nothing actually in your hand?
Oh, no.
Right.
I'm
You're air guitaring.
air bass guitaring.
Oh, air bass guitaring.
Yeah, because there's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Sure.
To the beat, and I'm on the scale. I mean, where the frets are.
Right,
So-
but you've actually played the guitar, and
Right.
you're just like doing that, like because you've played the guitar.
Right. And
That's a little different. I don't think these people ever. That guy looks like he's never played an instrument ever. Like based on what he was doing
yeah.
Or maybe he's played all the instruments.
at the same time.
Man, yeah,
Like a one-man band.
He was like Dick Van Dyke out there. I don't know what he
Right.
was.
I think you doing it in the bathroom is perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you're doing it for a competition.
It's kind of nutty.
Where do we draw the line? Like,
Right.
can we go play air football?
Oh, that's good. Good point.
Well, here's my
Play air
point:
tennis?
is that I think it's totally fine that these people have a competition.
I think it's ridiculous.
I think what's ridiculous is the people that actually pay a ticket to go to these competitions.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Like the people in the audience, to me, are the ridiculous
right.
ones.
Right. You're saying these people are foolish for doing what they're doing, but who's more foolish? The people that
Right.
are buying a ticket to watch these people
Sure.
play nothing.
Right. That makes no sense to me.
To me, I'm going back to it's got to resemble you're playing an instrument. Like
Right.
you're not. I know you're in fantasy world because you're living out like I can play guitar, whatever.
He's
but-
definitely in fantasy world.
Yeah. But it's just like, man, you're Beetlejuice.
Although he's pretty
and you're-
smart. I mean, these people are playing nothing.
Yeah.
And they're drawing a crowd of people that had to buy tickets.
I'm with you, Amber.
To it.
I'm mad at society for allowing
pretty
this to be.
ingenious.
Why are we letting these people?
I'm sure he won some prize money.
I'm sure he did. He won a guitar that he can't play.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna hawk it.
Yeah.
Can you hawk an air guitar?
You want a
Yeah, you
air
got a pawn
guitar?
shop.
Can you go and go?
Yeah.
Listen, I've won 3 times in a row.
And this is it. This is what
Here's
I won.
the one I was using.
You get it
What can I
tuned
get
up.
for this? Yeah.
The guy's like, "What? You got nothing?" Like, listen, I've won championships with this, sir.
And then the pawn shop guy says, "You need to restring it."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, dang it, all right."
Yeah.
Man, I should have
Probably
restrung
right.
it.
I haven't strung it in a while.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I can't remember the first time I ever strung it or strummed it.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
believe
thought
there's
that-
a competition of people to pretend that they're doing something.
Well,
I
Isn't
think
that
that's
bizarre?
silly.
No, I think it's been, well, I know it's been like a long time. This is not their first year. They've been doing it for years and years, but
I
Right,
picture
but
like
this-
I picture like a 3-point contest, but with like no ball. Somebody
Right.
just going like, "Made that one,
yeah. A dunk contest.
made that one," and you're like, "Did you make all of them? I didn't miss."
Yeah.
What were you doing? Playing air basketball?
But there have been people that have been pretending to do things and get paid for it as artists, like
Yeah.
Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, that's true.
That's low blow.
That's true. Yeah. Girl, you know it's true.
Yeah. Good girl.
You better blame it on the rain.
People pretending to be. I guess that's what an actor does. He pretends to be something he's not and then gets paid.
True.
That's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
I don't think Julia Roberts is really a prostitute, but pretty woman.
That's
true.
right. That's true. That's true.
I guess it's a degree of how you feel. I feel like playing a guitar that's not really there isn't really playing a guitar.
Right.
Yeah.
I would not pay to go see somebody play air. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
You know, but there's freedom to be able
It's
to
like
do
shooting
this.
a podcast with no mics, no electricity, just you in front of a mirror.
Right.
I'm going to get some views on
Yes. right. That's
People
true.
living out their fantasy of being a rock star, I guess. But
I
it's just,
guess.
We don't. We shouldn't add to it and go. Listen, you win. Did you see what you were doing? You were killing it.
Right.
Yeah. It's just
Yes.
it adds into the.
You want to go like pick a real one up and then let's do something.
Right. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement on
I
that.
do like it though.
But
If
we
you
want to
see
know what
anything
you
else
think
like
about
that, I want some more news stories like that.
Yeah,
please.
you like those news stories?
That's so stupid. Yeah.
So stupid. Yes. I knew
I
y'all
love
like
hearing
that.
about people that they really do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you liked that. That was good.
I want to see them interviewed. Like, how did you win?
Yeah.
He was like training.
Training.
6 hours a day. I'm doing this. Like, really?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
We can tell.
man.
Classically trained.
We can tell.
Classically trained air guitar is different from the modern air.
It is. Well, like you unplug that one. And then
I play by ear, not by tab. Yeah. Okay.
play by ear.
Yeah.
Play by ear.
Don't hear anything. Yeah. Well, you have to put it on.
Right. You gotta put it on, turn it up to 11.
Yeah. To 11.
Just even up.
Yeah.
Just turn it up.
Oh man.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the
Okay.
news.
All right.
That's
There
all
you
the
go.
fun news.
Yeah.
So,
Good news.
Yeah.
Air
good
Guitar
news.
Championship.
Air
Wow.
Guitar Championship.
Thought air
Yeah.
guitar was just something people did to be goofy in their room. I had no idea there was a championship of it.
Yeah. I did see something on social media the other day that was pretty funny, and I sent it to you. But it was this guy that in his high school, he had created a live version of, what is it, Mario Brothers.
Yes.
So he was
Yeah.
like going like on the stage, like everybody that was on the stage with him was like in like
I think I have
the
seen it. Like
costume
they're
where the
running
black.
by. And
Yeah.
They
like,
got a
like
clown and you jump
like
up.
something comes
Yeah.
out of the thing. I have seen
Yeah,
that.
it was very clever.
Well,
Yeah.
they do a lot. Like I'm a big fan of Japanese television,
Okay.
as you know, and so they do a lot of stuff like that where it's like all perspective.
Right.
Where
yes.
they do things where they have a team of people who do, and it looks like the camera moves, but it's not. It's actually the people on the set that moves and does things.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's so brilliant. It's it's like it's a performing art.
Those Japanese, they go to school year round. Man.
Well,
They're
who is
smart.
the guy? Who is the guy? His last name's King. That does the sleight of hand. What is his name? Zeke used to watch him a lot. He Zach King.
Yeah.
Zach King. Have you ever seen him?
Yeah, well, he does
He's
a lot
really
with
cool.
the
Like
great
a magician.
with
Like
editing.
perspective.
No, he does a lot with perspective editing and things.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's a
Yeah,
brilliant editor.
but he'll
and
do
filmmaker.
things with
Yeah.
perspective of like, it'll look like he's like got his laptop up, and then he'll see something in there, and then he'll grab it and pull it out.
Well, yeah.
That
That's
kind
more
of
done
stuff.
with.
It's like this year. That's like nowadays MC Escher.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mean
you know,
the artist, the
art- yes, the
yeah,
artist,
where he
yeah.
drew the hands.
Yeah, hands. Yeah, it's called
And
hands
then-
on hands, and
then the-
uphill waterfall.
Yep. Yep.
I used to have a sketch, like it wasn't his, but it was like a print of his, and it's the people walking up the stairs.
Yes, yeah.
All
I
the
have
ones.
framed, and it's up actually at my mom's house. The hands drawing hands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool because it looks
Yeah.
like they're real, but then like it's
Right.
going into the paper, and it's like
Yeah.
It's really cool. There's another one too. I think it's a self portrait of him.
in a ball,
like a
where he's-
sphere.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Google his stuff. He's got a bunch of good.
Yeah,
Brilliant
Etcher's pretty
artist.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
There you
cool.
go. All
That
right.
was fun. Yeah. It was a good time.
So-
that was really fun. All right, we are gonna
Good times.
Yes.
We're gonna sound out live here.
Yes, the ladies. Yeah. Yes, good times. All right, well, now it's for our segment on Tell and Show and Tell.
What?
Tell and Show.
Tell and show.
Show
I'll
and
do that.
tell.
I'll tell you. Let me show you.
Show and
Tell you and then
tell.
show you.
I'm going to tell you, then show you. Show and tell. This is the segment where Jared and Chad bring something to show and tell, and you get to decide who wins.
Yeah, just like in kindergarten, preschool, you bring something to the class, you show and tell about it. Jared always has something cool, and that's what you got, man.
I've got something from 1997, Chad. bad.
Oh, wow.
97.
Look at this.
This is a Detroit Pistons autographed team ball from the 1997 team.
Whoa.
Mr. Grant Hill's on there.
Grant Hill, he played for Duke.
Are your hands sweaty
He
because
did.
you don't want to smudge any of
It's
those?
all right, man. The ball's...
That's why I'm holding it with fingertips.
No
Right.
worries, no worries. It's.
Okay.
I mean, I've had it for a while. It's not a super important, but I mean, I'm running out of stuff to bring.
It's not super important. It's got these famous signatures.
My grandmother knew the owners of the Pistons.
Oh, okay.
So that's how I ended up getting. I need to put some air in it. You see, it's like.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay, so whose signatures again?
Grant Hill was on here. I know maybe Chauncey Billups, I believe. I mean, anybody a lot of the team. I don't know. Again, I didn't ask for this or anything. My grandmother knew the owners of the Pistons, and they sent me like I don't know what you call it. Maybe she told them that I was a big NBA fan.
Yeah.
And they sent like a little care package that came with. They sent this ball. They sent a Chauncey Billups jersey.
Okay.
And he had signed it. I don't know what I've done with the jersey. I can't find it. I can't seem to find it.
All right.
Sorry, Chauncey.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. Sorry, Mr. Chauncey. I'm sure he's not watching, but Mr. Billups, I would, if you have another one, I'd love to have it. So I can't find my other one. But yeah, this is just something my grandmother, like.
Were you fans of the Pistons?
Yeah, I like the Detroit Pistons. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Rasheed Wallace may be on here.
Yeah.
I'd have to look up the team because you can't really read
Rasheed
some
Wallace,
of their.
he played for Carolina?
He did.
I don't like him.
And you don't like him? That's right, because he played for Carolina.
Played for the Tar Smells.
Yeah.
I like Grant Hill, though. Grant Hill
would have been. He got injured. I think
He played for
would have
NC
been.
State.
Listen,
Grant Hill?
I'm
Duke.
sure.
Duke.
I'm
Oh,
sure Mr. Wallace is a great dude. I just don't like Carolina Tar Heels, Tar Smells. I just don't like them.
What do you think about Michael Jordan?
I love Michael Jordan, but I hate the Tar Smells.
Right.
Anywho's, but
Well,
Grant
because
Hill,
you love NC State.
yeah, I'm an NC State fan. We got a good chess team.
Name some big NC State NBA players that came out of NC State. Who's
Spud Webb,
Okay, I said big.
Thurl Bailey.
Thurl Bailey.
I actually
Spud Webb is a very great. He was a good player. Won a slam and dunk contest.
I met Thurl Bailey. Like, so this is a funny story. So I don't think I've shared this on here before, baby. Have I?
I don't know. It's going to trigger me again.
Oh, yeah. So anyways, I went out to Utah when I was working for Krispy Kreme home office, and I went out there, and I was out there for a couple of weeks, and this is when Chad and I first started dating. So I was out there on business trip, and while I was out there on the business trip, one of the lady who headed up all of the fundraising for Krispy Kreme out in Utah in Salt Lake City area, actually in the Orem area, she was like, "Hey, I want you to come with me to this fundraiser that, we're having, and you can hang out with me all day at this fundraiser." I was like, "Great." So we go to this country club, and it's this fundraiser there, and we brought a bunch of donuts to this thing, and it's like early in the morning. And she's like, "Yeah, one of the players for the Utah Jazz is going to be our escort. He's going to take us around and spend the day, we're going to spend the day, hanging out with him." So I meet this guy, and he's ridiculously tall. I don't know how tall he is, but he's
Thurl Bailey. I think he is like 7'3".
Yeah, he's very tall.
He is a big guy.
Very
I
tall.
think. I
And I
could
just
be wrong.
remember him shaking my hand, and his hand was like, it was like, it just swallowed my hand. Nicest guy. He drove us around in a golf cart, which was really funny because he was so tall. He was just
How did he fit in there?
driving
You
around
like
the
the
golf
letter
cart.
C in that thing.
Yeah.
It was so funny. It was me and this lady and Mr. Bailey, and we were just driving around the golf cart, hanging out, all the stuff. So I hadn't talked to Chad all day because I was having trouble getting connection at this country club place. I left the country club, went straight to the airport, flew home. He picked me up at the airport. I went back to my place, and I'm taking all the stuff out of my suitcases. And I was like, "Oh," I said, "this is a really cool thing. I haven't got to talk to you about this, but I met this really cool basketball player. He plays for Utah Jazz." And it was like, "What? That's amazing. That's really awesome." And I was like, "Yeah." And I said, "My sister likes the San Antonio Spurs, but her second team that she liked was Utah Jazz." So I went ahead and got her a signed picture with Thurl Bailey. And he was like, "Well, who'd you say?" And I said, "Thurl Bailey."
Thoroughbailey from the 1983 championship team, NCAA from NC State.
And you have an autographed picture?
No.
Amber's sister
My
does?
sister has an autographed picture.
Did he sign it to her, too?
To her, yeah. I said, you can just
you
make it
couldn't
out to
even
her. And he looked at this picture and he was just
so
like,
mad now.
what? He's like, you understand that he played for the Cinderella team for NC State? He
Survived advance.
He was like, what? Did you know that, like, the NC State Cinderella team? I was like,
that's the only thing that State has done good since, right?
For sure.
I mean, they went.
Well, I'll just say ever.
Well, a couple years ago, they made it to the Elite Eight.
My fault.
But they were advancing pretty good. And they lost, but that was the best they've done since then. But anyway,
well, and they lost the or you're talking about basketball, but the baseball team.
Well, that was during COVID.
They lost the national.
Well, that's because they didn't take the vaccine. They wouldn't. The NCAA pulled them out. They would have won.
Yeah, they were playing bandy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'll
bring that up too.
Golly. Yeah, I was a little bothered.
I showed him that picture, and it was so funny because, looking back on it, like we had just started dating. So he was trying to contain himself and be like really nice.
And not show the room
and not show
and
how
not break
upset.
up with you.
Right.
Well, before that, I chose to stay in Winston-Salem and not go to NC State, the school, the college.
No. That was after. That was after. When we got engaged, you went back to film school, and he chose
true. But that was another heartbreaker.
NC State, like, he got into NC State, but I took the job with Krispy Kreme. Well, no, that was it might have been the same time.
Sure, same time.
Might have been the
same.
Thanks
for bringing that up.
Those NBA players' hands, they are very big.
Yes.
I got the opportunity to only momentarily, like we didn't have a conversation, but the San Antonio Spurs were in town to play the Utah Jazz in Tennessee for a preseason game.
Okay.
And I was teaching at Belmont College at the time, and the Spurs were
self-defense?
there. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And the Spurs, nothing. Oh, you mean like nothing like academically? No. Nothing academically.
I'm thinking about the episode where we talked about that. If you have not seen the episode where Mr. Jared talks about teaching self-defense and something happens and he has to go to the bathroom.
That's where it is. Same place. Okay, so.
Yeah, because then I was like, you taught self-defense?
The Spurs, she said like I can't defend myself. The Spurs were practicing at Belmont's gym, and I was underneath the gym was where the class was. So like I didn't know the Spurs were up there. I'm just there for my class, and the Spurs are finishing up and they're leaving.
Okay.
And I go like up to where the bathroom is, but I start seeing some people. I don't recognize them, but I see like these are big guys. They're like walking out. So I go out to the steps. I see David Robinson.
Oh, the Admiral. I was going to ask.
Saw the Admiral getting onto a bus, and I yell. I'm like, Mr. Robinson. And he turns around and he waves. Very, very nice. And then Dennis Rodman walks out of the campus, like going down. And when he pats me on the head. He's like, hey, how you doing, kid? And his fingers came down to like here, but the back of his hand was way back.
Right.
His whole, like he could have picked me up like this and been like, hey, how you doing? And then
the worm.
And how old were you?
An exact age, I'm not sure. Maybe like 15.
Wow, you were
16,
just
old enough to be like, Robin just patted me on the head as I waved to the Admiral.
I would have freaked out.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. Well, I came back and Chad was very disappointed.
Well,
rightfully so.
All right, so to bring you out of the disappointment and to bring this thing up on a little level here. So what we're going to do is,
do you have a video, Chad?
Of course.
Of Thoroughbailey?
No, what we're going to do, listen, I slaved.
The video of him signing your sister's
my sister's autograph.
Golly.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
If that should be your show and tell is your sister's autograph.
Yeah.
So, as you know, I slave over social media to bring you the most excellent, pristine videos, really to level this thing up. So, we talk about the air guitar and stuff like that and musicians. Now, this is in the same lines, but it's not, because it's not playing an instrument, but the people are using themselves as an instrument.
Okay.
All right. And think about like old school Fat Boys.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What were they famous for?
Beatboxing.
Right, rapping, but also beatboxing. Yeah. And that, I don't think they started it, but I think they really brought it more like mainstream. Whatever.
Sure.
So this is a guy who won a beatboxing championship. Okay, so let's just check this out.
How many players have signed that ball?
I don't know. You want to count it?
It's not important right now.
Right?
What? So what's his talent?
Compared to this video?
12?
But what's his talent? They have to rely on each other. This guy's by himself. By himself.
Scat man.
All right, let's watch it.
Feel the pressure.
This AI?
No, I want to make fun of it. It's really good. He's like a white Dougie Fresh.
He's making all these. This is him by himself.
There's no music playing. That's That's his mouth making these noises. All of it.
All of it.
No. You hear like there's no. Yes.
Yes.
He's like a Dougie Fresh.
Yes. There are.
That's called beatboxing.
Professional beatboxers who do that, and
There's not a keyboard playing?
No, it's him doing. Yeah.
That's what's remarkable.
You don't know what
about
beatboxing is, do you?
So
Well,
think
I thought
about
I did.
Think about the air guitar. People like.
Are you comparing air guitar to that? Because that guy was talented.
No, that's what I'm saying. You think about the fantasy world, and you think about this guy who is creating all that wonderful music from his
vocal cords.
That's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Really good.
I would have to say, if you could do that, I would vote on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the fact that Jared brought a ball,
well, it's not like Jared played in the NBA.
If you brought a microphone,
because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
If you brought a microphone, that was signed by that guy, then maybe.
All right. If Jared got signed by the Pistons, then yeah,
the Pistons would be a lot worse shape than they're in right now. I'll tell you that much. I don't even know where they are right now, but they would be in worse shape if they're signing me.
This is serious.